Mr. President Pro Temp, I rise to explain my vote.
Please.
First off, I want to thank Democrat Representative Alma Hernandez for sponsoring this important bill. Day after day, I am lectured to by my social justice warrior friends on my left about how we need to be more compassionate, more understanding, protect minorities in this country and in this state. African Americans, Hispanics, Native Americans, boys who think they're girls, girls who think they're boys, gays, non-binary, Muslims, Christian, Buddhists. The list goes on ad infinitum. The takeaway, of course, is that all minorities deserve respect, be protected, and to be safe. We all agree, right? Well, that is, of course, unless they are Jewish. Then apparently all bets are off. The hypocrisy is stunning. In this country right now, it is accepted practice for Jews to be harassed, intimidated, threatened, and then beaten up while listening to calls for their death. And that's on our college campuses. This is the new world we live in. But actually, it's the old world, isn't it? History repeating itself. I just never thought it would be in my country in the year 2025. In 2024, the number of Jews in Arizona was 132,360, which is only 1.78% of the entire population. But apparently, we do not deserve the same basic human rights as everyone else. And I'm not going to debate the Israel-Palestinian conflict, and I won't talk about all the misinformation and outright lies that are out there. For God's sake, please read a history book. And this is not a First Amendment issue at all. This is hate speech, inciting violence, and outright terrorism on our college campuses, where parents and students pay a lot of money to make sure they get a good education and that their children are kept as safe as possible. Where are the cries of First Amendment rights when conservatives were kicked off of college campuses while giving speeches that they were invited to give on the very college campuses you now scream they need to preserve freedom of speech? Where was the ACLU then? How about your right to simply wear a certain red hat without getting the crap beaten out of you? Where was the ACLU? I can go on, but again, the hypocrisy is stunning. Can you imagine if encampments were set up on college campuses here by the KKK in their hooded robes and masks, covering their faces, calling for the death of African Americans, not allowing them to go to their classes, harassing and threatening them, and in some cases, physically assaulting them? Would you defend their First Amendment rights? Do you think this state and this country would let that go on? Of course not. And I would bet everyone in this room would be doing whatever they could do to end it. So why the difference with Jews? Now it is left for the good and righteous people of America to make sure that never again means never again. HB 2880 is a small step towards bringing sanity back to our country. I vote aye.
Senator Angius votes aye.